Thanks for following Survivor Jack and Jack Jobe. I want to tell you the background of how I became Survivor Jack. I was actually watching a clip of the Haiti earthquake about 15 days afterward when they suddenly announced that they had found a young woman alive and they thought they could get her out, but she was close to starvation. So I was astonished first because you can only live 3 days without water, so I knew she must have had some somewhere. Sure enough, she'd been in the basement and the pipe broke. She did. But at the moment they pulled her out, and I would love to meet her if anyone knows how to say hi to Darlene Etienne. When her face hit the light of those rescue workers, and I could see her for the first time, in that moment, I had a vision. Now that's a pretty strong statement, but I promise you it was something like, "Ugh, what the hell was that?" I couldn't understand it. It was just amazing. I suddenly put down what I was doing. I grabbed 3 notepads and different pens. I drew in different colors sometimes, and I created a new survival tool. And that's where it began. Now, it fits in this little pouch. This is an old digital camera case, that's all it is. And I thought, wouldn't it be nice if in an emergency I had something that would fit in this case? So what I did was put together a mock-up, and I went to a trade show, and I ran into a guy named Jerry Foster. Now, this is the actual 3D printed model now, but I showed Jerry a mock-up, and the first thing that he said when he looked at it was, "Good Lord, you're Survivor Jack." And I didn't think twice about it. Survivor was a popular show at the time. I had nothing to do with that. I'm an Emmy-nominated journalist, so I just let it go. Next morning, I walk into the same trade show. I'd met him at dinner. People were running up to me going, "Survivor Jack, Survivor Jack. You got to meet this other guy. He's got a survival tool that turns a belt into a tourniquet." And I went, that is really cool. And then I realized everybody was already calling me Survivor Jack all over this place. I got there and people were going, "Oh, he's down that way, Survivor Jack." So, name change. And that's how I became that part. But I live day to day as Jack Jobe, just a regular guy. And I live for the world as Survivor Jack. I want to be the symbol for everyone on this planet learning first aid. I'll go more into that tool later. I'll show you the parts and pieces and put it together. But right now I want you to think about something. Wherever you travel, wherever you go, we know that there are natural and man-made disasters. Wouldn't it be nice to know that every single human being in that society, because I'm talking universal first aid training, that every single person knew first aid if you were in a medical situation or some other emergency that required you to have help quickly? Let's go for that, humanity. I'm approaching 80, but I'm sure as hell not giving up. So, what can we do to make this world a better place in the next few years? Come along for the adventure. Survivor Jack out.